So I just saw this video of a lady talking about how she doesn't want her ex-husband to hate her and how great of a gift it is that he doesn't. And I'm like, I wanted that for so long. I thought when me and my ex-husband got divorced, we were going to be awesome co-parents. We had been best friends for 16 years. I've known him since he was 14 years old. And we've been together for so long. And my mom helped raise him. And he was such a big part of my family. And such a big part of my life. And we have 3 kids together. So I thought, like, we're gonna have one of those really awesome, like, I thought we're gonna have these awesome parenting moments where, you know, like, I can count on him to help me out and he can count on me. And, you know, I drop off the kids at school and he picks them up and comes over, and, you know, just be each other's best friend again. But, you know, realize that as romantically it wasn't working out. But then his, you know, things were starting, he was angry at first, and then things were getting better and it started working in our favor. And then this girl came along, and she was the girl that broke up my marriage. You know, like, he was dating her while we were still married. So then she came along, and then he stopped coming around the house, and he would only see the kids once a week. He wasn't involved at all. He wasn't helpful. He was just angry and angry and angry. And then it just turned into this battle against who's gonna have the kids and who's not. And you know, it's gonna get worse, you know, with this custody battle coming up, because I only gave him temporary physical custody because I still want primary custody of the kids. I just needed a couple of months to myself, you know, to get my shit straight, which I did. But he hasn't wanted to give back custody, so now I have to go to a lawyer and do this big old mess. And I'm just like, girl, you don't know how lucky you are, because not everybody has that. You know, I don't know what is up with TikTok and its algorithm, but I am so sick of having to watch people complain about fat phobia. I have to listen to the word fat phobia one more time, I might just delete the whole app because it's so freaking annoying. I'm big. The world's not equal. Oh my god, there's bigger problems. There's bigger problems than somebody commenting on your TikTok that you're fat. There's way bigger problems. Way bigger problems in this earth to be worrying about that. I have bigger problems in my life than worrying about what other people think of my weight, or whether a company makes clothes for me and or not for me. I have stores that I like that carry big clothes. Forever 21, I like. Torrid, I love. Like, have clothes for me, you know? There's thrift stores, have great stuff. Garage sales, awesome. You know, I could sew a little bit, something that almost fits me but not quite. You know what? I buy it, I sew it, I fix it up, and I shut my fucking mouth and I move on. Jesus Christ. Like, oh my god. Like, worry about Black Lives Matter or how the indigenous are suffering right now because either the Canadian government is trying to shove a pipeline down their throats, or the Americans are trying to shove a pipeline down the Native Americans' throats. Like, jeez, there's bigger problems than your stomach. Oh my god. And stop prancing around naked. We get it. We get it. You're proud of your body. Good. I'm proud of my body. But you know what? My son is on TikTok. And he's 8 years old. And I don't need him seeing your naked body. This goes for the skinny girls too. Put your body away. Jesus. I'm glad you're glad. I love your body too. I love everybody's body. But that's enough. It's enough. Grow up. Move on. I've been thinking a lot about the realization that I used to tell my ex-husband and my ex-boyfriend, you're acting like my mom right now. And they would, especially my ex-husband, he would be like, why do you always compare me to your mother? And I'm like, because you should know how much I hate what you're doing when I compare it to my mother, because that's the level that you're at. What they were doing, what I noticed, is they were gaslighting me. And I didn't know the words to it at the time. They were gaslighting me. And they were being narcissists. And I didn't have words for it because I didn't know at the time. I hadn't studied, and my eyes weren't open to the fact that I was married to a narcissist. My ex-husband is a self-righteous narcissist, and my mom is a combination of a lot of different types of narcissist, but she's the biggest one that I've ever met, like one of the worst. And my ex-boyfriend, he's malignant or malicious or something like that. Narcissist, malignant narcissist, is it? And so my ex-husband, self-righteous. Yeah. I would always tell him, you're acting like my mom. You're making me feel like my mom. I'd be like, why? And he would always stop saying, I would always be like, why can't you be how you used to be? You were so kind to me when we dated. You were so good to me. You communicated with me. And he would always be like, that's enough. Stop saying that. Shut up. I'm not like that anymore. That person died. I'm not kind. I'm not nice. Stop saying that. And I'm like, but you can be. You were that. And I know I wasn't. Like, that's, narcissist, love bombing. Now it's all coming back to me because all this stuff I had just buried deep down. But yeah, no wonder I was living in hell.